Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weight of fight time is 134.4 pounds. Fighting out of Anaheim, California, representing Buena Park Martial Arts Academy, Steve the Ripper Fernandez. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weight at fight time at 132.8 pounds. Fighting out of LA, California, representing Eric Carr, JKD. This is Mario Fearless Sanchez.
Mario Sanchez fighting out of Eric Carr, JKD, Jeet Kune Do, the art of the intercepting fist, the style that was founded by Bruce Lee. It'll be very interesting to see how this matches up here at 135 pounds of kickboxing action here on FightersRep, the number 15. Fighters touch glove for round number 1.
Oh, wow. Right into a cross. Oh,
Fernandez going hard. Both fighters going in right away.
Oh, what a teep. Nice.
Push kick right to the throat. And Fernandez smells blood.
Yeah. Seen a little bit of a disadvantage maybe in the basic pillars, but I'm
Luis Kobe giving our fighter a standing 8 count immediately. In the amateur rules, you can have a standing 8 count.
Oh, I gotta get those hands up. Oh, okay. Well, Fernandez should get to work here. He has all the strikes in front of him. Okay, right. Oh. Okay, the fight's slowing down a little bit. Now we're going to get to see some action.
Yeah, we see a little bit more controlled action. This is probably the first minute jitters right now. Sanchez, both fighters landing leather.
Both fighters are going, okay. Now we're seeing both of the real guys. I think the excitement took over there early. Looks like we're going to have a boxing competition here between these two styles.
High kick comes up short from Fernandez.
Very short.
And that is ruled
a slip.
A slip.
Yeah.
All right, action resumes.
You know, it's important to lead with the hands in this sport so you can properly range your kicks and your knees and what have you going forward and backwards. But they're both leading with kicks and clashing with each other, but not necessarily scoring, in my opinion. Nice weave. A little bit too low for.
And it seems like Sanchez got his bearing straight and he got his timing down a little bit towards the end of the round. But we see that a lot of times with fighters first time getting those jitters out.
Yeah, it takes them a while to warm up. You know, it takes them a while to find their footing in the fight.
And here we are looking at Steven Fernandez. What advice would you give him for round number 2?
What I would tell Fernandez, honestly, is slow down, man. Pick your shots a little wise. This guy's going to come in a little wild, a little aggressive, and you can find shots in between the flurries. Maybe focus on his basics rather than the big bombs.
And out of the blue corner is Mario Fearless Sanchez. What advice would you give him for round number 2?
I will tell him to fix his posture. Get your back straight and your chin down, and let those punches go so you can unload some kicks afterwards.
The man in charge inside the ring, Luis Cobian. Steven Fernandez taking on Mario Sanchez. Here we go for round number 2.
Okay, they're measuring.
I like to see Mario Sanchez hands a little bit higher. He's kind of got that lead hand a little bit low.
Yeah.
He's swinging hard. Both of them swinging hard.
Yeah, they're both swinging hard. I think they know they have a limited time. Looks like we have a stalemate here. You know, I like seeing a stalemate between styles every now and then. Wakes you up. It's like fatigue has set in for both fighters. These guys are.
It looks like Mario's breathing out. Oh, both of them breathing out.
Yeah, both breathing pretty heavy here.
Well, they expended a lot of energy in that first round.
The first 15 seconds, yes.
1 minute reigns in this round number 2.
Yeah, it looks like Sanchez is tired, man. I would tell Fernandez to pick it up here. Sanchez's output is way down. His posture is breaking. Hands are low. See that?
Oh, he comes up over the top.
Over the top. Fernandez drops his hands. There you go.
A nice kick by Fernandez.
Sanchez is always going to be in the fight as long as Fernandez keeps his hands so low, you know? It'll be a very great combination followed by, there you go. Now he's finding his rhythm, but he needs to follow up. Let him off the hook.
10 seconds remain in the second round.
There you go. Sanchez is moving now. Oh, man.
And round number 2 comes to a close. Chris, unofficially, on your scorecard, who do you see taking this?
Honestly, I see this one for Fernandez, but not by a lot. He took a lot of shots unnecessarily when he was up, so he allowed him to stay in the fight.
Well, Sanchez got a 10-8 round on the first round, getting count. So he is probably down on this fight. He's going to have to come out strong.
Yeah.
And go for the KO if he wants to come out victorious.
Yeah, if I was his coach, I'd tell this guy, once again, you're down 2 rounds, 2 bad rounds because of the 10-8. Now it's time, yeah, we gotta go legend here.
Firefights are based on a 10-point must-scoring system. The winner of the round getting 10 points. The loser of the round getting 9 points or less. In this case, on the first round, fighter was knocked down. He loses 2 points on that round. But here we go for round number 3, the third and final round between Steven Fernandez out of the red corner and Mario Sanchez out of the blue corner.
I'm interested to see if Sanchez steps it up this round. He has to know he's down. Nice job. But you see what I mean about the flashes of brilliance with Fernandez? He'll have him on the ropes ready to be finished, but because his hands are so low and his posture is bad, he gets hit and allows him right back in the fight. Sanchez could capitalize on this for a knockout. He needs a knockout or a 10-8.
Oh, a nice kick by Fernandez.
Yes, very nice kick. Okay, that's a start, but he's tired. Look at that.
Both fighters extremely fatigued. But they're digging it, and it's a lot of heart inside the warrior that will carry him through this third and final round.
Accidental low blow.
And Chris, in this situation with the low blow, what happens here?
He's gonna get 5 minutes to catch his breath, man, to get his bearings back. If he's smart, he'll stand and stomp and walk around, get that blood flowing.
But you don't have to take the full 5 minutes.
You do not. Yeah, if I was him, I would take just enough time to get back on my feet and get this fight done and over with.
In a low blow situation like this, the referee probably give the fighters a warning. But if it's repeated, a point may be deducted. But in this case, just a warning. The action resumes. Oh, a straight cross.
You see?
By Sanchez.
See? If Fernandez kept his hands a little higher, he wouldn't have those scenarios happen.
Sanchez with a straight cross, 3 in a row.
Sanchez is in his fight as long as those hands are at Fernandez's chest, but not with movements like that. Oh man, he's gonna lean into a head kick. Oh, that's 2. Yeah. That was another teep to the old golden eggs there. Oh, that's 2 in a row, man. He's going to have a rough weekend.
And for those of you not familiar with the term teep, teep is like a front kick, push kick. It's Thai for that, so if you're joining us, Chris here, using his Thai language.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, guys, you don't want to catch the ball of the foot to the testes at all, man. It's just
the ball to the balls. Okay, here we go. 10 seconds remain
10
in this
seconds
third
to
and final
see it.
round.
Yeah, these guys fought their hearts out. I'm actually impressed with Sanchez. He worried me as a coach. Not that I know this guy, but as a coach, you'd hate to see a guy dunking his head and taking shots like that early on. But he fought through, man. Durable kid.
You just witnessed 3 rounds of kickboxing action between Steven Fernandez out of the red corner and Mario Sanchez. Unofficially, Chris, on your scorecard, who do you see victorious?
I will give this one to Fernandez, man. He was the busier guy.
Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, he was the busier guy, man. He landed the stuff that I remember from watching the fight. You know, the big head kicks, the big teep, the big cross.
It's great action between these 2 warriors. Steven Fernandez taking on Mario Sanchez. Steven Fernandez both fighters looking for their first win in kickboxing. And still coming up on this bout here, we have Milshin Lathan fighting out the Huntington Beach Fight Club, taking on Michael Sanchez out of Sityodtong. That'll be our third fight, contested at 155. But let's send it to Josh Shibata for the official decision.
All right, fans, once again, give it up for both of these fighters. After 3 rounds of hard-hitting action of the judges' scorecards for the unanimous decision. All 3 judges scored about 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision. From the red corner, Steve Fernandez.
Yeah, man, he earned that one.
It's interesting on the scorecards. If one of them is supposed to be a 10-8 round, it's 30-27. I don't know how that math kind of worked out, but
Yeah, I kind of could understand it because he took some big shots, dropping his hands. He allowed this guy he carried this guy through the fight inadvertently. And if his guard was there and his stance was there throughout the fight, he could have got him out of there. I agree with that.
Well, Steven Fernandez comes out victorious.
Steve